What is going on, guys? Joey Frenzel here with Flex Training Systems, and today we're talking about something probably one of the most impactful videos I'll probably ever make in terms of just training and nutrition data and information. Um, Essentially, what I'm going to show you guys is a book that Dr. Eric Helms has been working on, and it is essentially the raw materials that you need to understand everything about training and nutrition. Literally everything is in here, and it is in a very digestible way. So he's not talking with like super big fancy words that people won't understand. It's very user friendly um, for everybody to understand. If you don't know who Eric Helms is, you could just YouTube him. He's everywhere. For my powerlifter bros, he coaches Bryce Lewis. Um, one of the OGs, like Berto himself, part of 3DMJ. They are, these guys put out good info for us to kind of take and run with. I would consider Eric like a teacher, someone who you know, teaches guys like me, or puts out like the raw science data, and then I can take that and then put some flex on it, and then we got you guys see what's going on with the team, but strength. Muscle and Strength Pyramid. This is the second edition. For those of you that don't know, there are two versions of this book. One is for training, the other one is for nutrition. If you buy them both, it's cheaper and you get unlimited updates. So all the editions that come out after this, you're gonna get them sent to you for free. Who is this book for? This book is for people that want to learn more about training and nutrition. People that don't understand, you know, why I have them doing something, or why things are the way that they are, or why they see something online and they're curious about it and they don't understand it. This book can help provide some clarity. Also, if you're a coach and you don't know the stuff, and if you're offering coaching services and you don't know the stuff that's in this book, it's like, what are you doing, man? This is like all the fundamentals, everything that you need. I'm gonna go through the table of contents here, and kind of show you guys why I think this is so valuable. You guys are gonna see, it's literally got everything in there. Before we get into it, I do want to say that I'm not getting paid to make this video, but I do benefit if you use the links down below to purchase this book. And the only reason why I kind of signed on or decided to jump in and do this is because I really believe in what he's doing, and it would just be so much easier on me as a coach and people in general if if everybody read these books and we got rid of all the misinformation out there. It would just make things so much better, and we would start to see crazy things as a whole, as a community, just people getting better and learning and things like that. So one of the most common things that I get asked is, Joey, where can I go to learn more? Where did you learn what you learned? Where can I go to like improve myself as a lifter and a coach? So here, this is it now. Whenever anyone asks me, I'm gonna be like, "Did you buy the book yet?" Okay, well then I can't answer that. So, but yeah, guys, Muscle and Strength Pyramid. This is a training portion, so I'm just gonna take you guys to the table of contents, so you guys can see what's up. Eric structures the book in like levels of importance, right? Like, so priorities. Like, what are your priorities? You'll see that in the blue here. Level one is adherence. If you're not following your program, you're not going to get anywhere. If you're inconsistent, how are you supposed to make gains? And then, level two, volume, intensity, frequency, and then he breaks all that down. Overreaching, normal adaptations to training, increase your volume as your fitness improves, etc., etc. All of this stuff is like, in my opinion, it's basic stuff that we all need to know, but it can also give you a better understanding of how things work. So that, let's say I give someone a program, they're going to go out there into the world, and they are going to take this, take this information, and they'll understand. Oh, okay. So I know how things work now. I can do Joy's program better because I understand what's behind it. Does that make sense? Or any program that you look at, you kind of get an idea for it, and then you can start to see any online programs that like don't make any sense. This is going to help clarify that for you guys. So, focusing on what matters and going over the priorities, I think that's awesome. You guys know I say that all the time. It's all about focusing on what really matters and not getting so caught up in the little things. So level 1, adherence. Level 2, volume, intensity, frequency. And then you have all this stuff here to kind of break it down even further. Level 3, progression, how to deload, progress as like if there's any question that you guys have, it's gonna probably be answered by this book. If you guys have any questions, of course, ask me down below, and I will help you, through it. Exercise selection, very important. So this is also a very good program for program building. If you're looking to build a program, if you're looking to create something for your lifters, or let's say you get your training from me, but you want to add a little bit of accessories on the side and not screw yourself up. Of course, you don't want to mess up what we're doing. Don't do that. Talk to me first, Flex Boys. Don't add anything unless we talk. Yeah, it's all in here. Auto-regulated exercise selection, efficiency, compound and isolation, everything, weak points, all that stuff is in here. Rest periods, lifting tempo. These are all questions I get asked all the time. There's also sample programs in here. I think I may have already said that for if you don't know how to write a program or how to start, it's all in here. Literally, it's all in here. There's even example programs for powerlifting, bodybuilding, of all levels. Excuse me, I'm dying. Of all levels in here. This is awesome. Honestly, this is so awesome. I already thanked Eric for making this, but this is literally going to help so many people. This is going to help clarify, so much misinformation and just get people on the right track. And like I said, it's going to help. If you work with me and you have this and you understand everything that's going on here, it's going to help you more efficiently understand what I'm giving you. Granted, if what we're doing is working, obviously you don't need to overthink it. That's what you have, coach, is to let them kind of handle all this stuff. If you just want to have your coach do it and you don't want to spend any time like learning anything, then that's perfectly fine. Everybody has their priorities. That's kind of why you have a coach, But this is, like I said, it'll give you the foreground, it'll give you the background information to understand why what you're doing is important and things like that. So there's a lot of really good stuff in here. That was all the training table of contents. We're going to go through nutrition real quick. So boom, there you go. Everything's here, guys. Literally, if you don't know how to track, if you don't know if you should track, if you don't understand like what certain macros do, cardio, is it useful for fat loss? There's so much good stuff in here. I even like brushing up, especially on the nutrition part. I like to brush up on it just because the information is always changing. And there's always like little things here and there that are interesting to me and things like that, just how the body uses different macros. But you guys can see, so we'll go through it again. Level 1, energy balance. Level 2, macronutrients and fiber. Level 3, macronutrients and water. Again, all this stuff is said in a way that is very easy to understand. What is a diet break? How do you implement a diet break? These are very important because you can only lose weight kind of almost linearly, right, for so long. It's never just a straight line. It's always going to be bumpy. But why take a break? How do we do refeeds? What's the point of a refeed? All these different things are broken down in here. Meal frequency, eating around your workouts. So level 5, supplementation. So as you can see, so the higher you get on the pyramid, right? So the higher up, the least important things are going to be, right? So you have your bases, which is the bottom that holds everything up. The higher you get, least important. So now we're starting to get into specifics with like creatine, caffeine, D3. Why do we take these things? Why are they even mentioned in the first place, et cetera, et cetera. You're going to save money off buying dumb supplements because you're going to understand the supplements better and you're not going to spend your money on shit that you don't need. Peaking for competition. Okay, so this is more, like for bodybuilding stuff, which is like, again, very high on it's high on the pyramid, meaning it's a low priority. So it's like not a super important thing. And then you kind of get into, this is like more bodybuilding type nutrition stuff. But, before that, so level 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, that is stuff that I think everybody should know. Like I said, you guys see the boys on the team that are paying attention to their nutrition. They're seeing progress that I definitely notice from my end because I'm doing their training, right? I'll tell them, hey, here's your protein and stuff like that. But really the guys that are paying attention to their nutrition. They're just seeing the progress. They're recovering from the workouts. They're being able to handle more work. And having this tool is going to help you kind of understand why you're doing what you're doing. But yeah, guys, I hope you're able to take something away from that. Again, if you guys are interested in the book, the links are down below. One is for training, one is for nutrition, or you could just buy both. And if you buy both, you get all the updated editions from now till infinity. If you made it this far, let me get a hashtag real one in the comments below. What else we got going on? Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys for all the love and support on the channel. Lately, I'm really excited about this. Again, as you can see, I keep rambling. Yeah, use the links down below. You guys will see this on IG. Obviously you're seeing it here. I'm actually gonna have a page on my website where we have this. If you have any questions about anything, you can ask me down below. I'll do my best to answer. But that being said, go out and learn some things, and I will talk to you in the next one. Peace.